Hey Capricorns, how y'all doing? It's your girl Cece, and I'm here with you guys. It's beautiful weekly message. Okay, these are the weekly messages. You know, I'm trying to start these things going on, trying to pop up on the scene. So, my Capricorns, are we popping up on the scene? What are we doing? Are we present? Are we a present that keeps on giving? Are we? That's on you. Anyway, take these messages as they resonate. Okay. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, subscribing to this YouTube channel. I do appreciate all the love and support, and we're gonna make this happen. 2 is better than 1. Anyway, we got speak up as you guys' message for this week. Okay. We also got no approval needed. No approval needed to speak up. Are we giving ourselves that approval? Are we to speak up, to communicate? Are we expressing ourselves? Because I don't know who we trying to get approval from, but if it's us not giving ourselves that approval to speak up, what is going on, you guys? What are we doing? Are we communicating with what we want in life? But since approval is here, I guess not. You know how they be like, I don't approve of this message. So what? Speak up, communicate, express yourselves. Not everybody's going to like you. Not everybody's going to, agree with you. Okay? But if you speak up, if you allow yourself to speak, if you stop holding these emotions, you'll realize you don't need approval from people. Because when you hold these emotions, when you suppress these emotions inside of you, they build up here. And when you speak up, you speak loudly and clear. And that's where the tension starts. Oh, Lord. And that's when you start needing approval. Yeah, it's another way too. So let's see. What's going on when speaking up at this time for my Cappies for this week, Spirit? Keep holding on. Clarify this 4 of Pentacles. What are we holding on? Oh, we're holding on. Oh, we're holding back from moving forward, from planning ahead. My 2 of Wands is about planning ahead. Because you don't need no approval. Instead, you have the love that's within inside of you. Ace of Cups is the blessings in life. Ooh. So this could be love, you guys. Okay, this could be an opportunity here of love. All right, what is this fight energy that they want from you? Oh, Knight of Pentacles. Are we moving backwards? Are we wasting time and energy into certain things here that keeps us in this wounded warrior energy? All right, not healing our needs, our wants and desires do not get met because we're wounded warriors. We carry on these wounds here and there is no improvement. There is no improvement when we carry on these wounds, when we don't stand our ground. They say flip this thing around here when you don't need approval from people, okay? So I'm going to flip it around for you guys, okay? When you don't need approval, when you acceptance of self is what they're telling me. You accept self here and the things that can help you move forward, because we do got the 2 of Wands energy for some of you guys. There's a need for rest, okay? A lot of rest, because that would give you very low energy, all right? Which causes a very conflicted energy within yourself. A lot of tension. All right, so this is being about being grounded. Okay, step in the grass with your feet, you guys. Step in the grass with your feet. Look at that 7 of Wands energy. Look how yes, you guys need to step your feet in the grass. This is an old little saying thing, but it helps make you more grounded. I looked at this video which is talked about, it's a lot of, because I feel like this is about something interflicting with you guys being more grounded. Could be, overworking yourselves or whatever the case that you're putting a lot of time and energy into, but it's, creating something like as far as self-destruction. When it comes to the Knight of Pentacles, when it's going that way, it's self-destruction. So there's some things that we don't want to self-destruct us, especially when the Chariot is here. So that just tells me that it is success and that we can move forward. Okay, we can if we plan it properly, if we prepare ourselves when it comes to opportunities. Ace of Cups energy. When we fight for what we want, when we stand our ground, when we're grounded in our approach, okay? When we preserve our energy if need be. We need to preserve our energy, baby. I don't know what they talking about, but we don't need no approval. We don't need no approval. That's where we preserve our energy, from the things that we don't need approval from, all right? For some of you guys, this is literally about, you know, you holding on to certain expectations in life and how things are supposed to go. They're saying as long as you plan, as long as you prepare yourself, you'll be ready. Stay ready and got to get ready. Stop playing with them, so that when the opportunity comes. It's also about, you know, when it comes to love, you guys, I want y'all to know this. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, okay? If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. Chariot card is a success. It's being determined, moving ahead. Look at that. Leaving behind things that don't serve them as well. Because as you see, they're leaving the city here. They're taking off. For some of you guys, this is a car. You're moving. But a part of you moving is your engine, all right? Your ability to express, speak up, so that you can drive. You can have that drive, that determination, to continue to, like I said, stand strong on your ground, your defense. You got 2 cards of being strong. So apparently strength is a big thing at this time. You know, being confident in yourself. Being confident in yourself. Being grounded, okay? Being grounded, being confident. Your self-esteem is what they're telling me. How you feel about yourself. Queen of Cups energy. How you feel about yourself. This Queen of Cups is very intuitive. She's very compassionate. She has compassion for things, you know. She does things in such an elegance. I love it, the Queen of Cups energy, because it's upright. Just tells me this could be when it comes to yourself, forgiving someone else. Queen of Cups energy. You stand strong in your nurturing side of things, your receptive side of things. How you communicate too as well, effectively. Because you got a 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So that tells me that something is disconnected here. There is some type of complications when it comes to longevity, when it comes to your foundation, when it comes to people in your life, when it comes to finances. There's something that could, you know, self-destruct, that could, you know, be destructive to you. But if you're very clear on how you approach things, for some of you guys, Page of Swords energy, very smart. You know, this is a lot of air energy too as well. That's what I'm getting to. You guys are very smart with this High Priestess, water energy. Very smart. Tower card in reverse. So there's something that you need to stop avoiding too as well, that could lead you to this destruction that we just talked about. Okay? Because I feel like we're on the self of destruct with this 8 of Swords, putting ourselves back in our heads, being stuck. Okay? The 3 of Swords, this is about resentment, guilt, regrets. We can't live with them, okay? Somebody, okay, they just said we can't live with them, but we can't live without them. What? Come on, Capricorn. We can live without these regrets, these resentments, these things that keep us stuck. We can live without that. So I don't know who in the background trying to say we can't live without them. Yes, you can. You can live without those things. You don't need those things to take over your conditions here. You don't need approval here. You don't need things to stop you from moving forward, making progress. You don't need destructive behavior. I don't know what it is, but it's time for you to, you know, do that healing that we talked about, so that you can have a very strong approach in your stance, in who you are, your self-esteem, how you see things, how you believe things should be, because you put in the effort, the work, okay, to connect to your intuition, to trust yourself, to in tune with yourself. Okay, some of you guys, this is about working on trusting yourself more, please. All right, having more trust yourself, standing your ground. Like I said, Page of Swords energy, very smart, you guys, very smart energy. Okay, people who they do their research. If they don't know something, what they do, they go find out. My mom always used to tell me, if you don't know how to do something, guess what you go do? You go ask questions. You go figure something out. You make a way. You don't need approval to speak up. You just do it. Because you know that what you're trying to communicate with, you need it to be effective. You need for it to create something from it, all right? So some of you guys, it's about self-expression, doing things that will help you stop suppressing emotions that may hold you back from allowing the flow to happen. Like I said, these expectations of how things are supposed to be, you know, we got to stop it. King of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles. These expectations here that could be taken away from our potential, our victory, our success. King of Pentacles. What is this thing that's self-destructing? What is it? Is it deceiving energy from within us, or is it deceiving people outside of us? What is it? Because a King of Pentacles, baby, is all about, you know, maturity. You know, they know how to make they money work for them. Y'all, this looks good. Money, y'all look good here. Okay, but we need things not to take away from us. Look at that. I don't know what that is, but that could be the mental thoughts here. We got the Nine of Wands in reverse again. Okay, we're being closed off to some things, and I don't know what it is, but they say stop it. Come break it down for them. What we're being closed off to. What is this? Happiness. Okay, Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulties. So these are difficulties that we're going through at this point. So that's what's the problem. We're not standing strong on our ground and our strength. Okay, this Nine of Wands used to be the card of calling out your weaknesses. Like, what you mean? You're speaking out your weaknesses at this time. Yeah. These are the difficulties that's going on. Your weaknesses are showing at this time for some of you guys. Okay. It's a deceiving behavior. I don't know who it is. I don't know what it is, but it's deceiving behavior. With the King of Pentacles energy just tells me that you got to be above the BS. Okay. Okay. Some of you guys, it's about you establishing yourself once again. Establishing yourself. It is finances. It's your security, though. It's your emotional state of security. They told me it's your financial state of security. It's you are your security at the end of the day. I mean, you know, if you're not secure in yourself, then that's what keeps you closed off, you know, not strong, calling out your weaknesses. So this Nine of Wands energy just tells me that some of you guys, there's some things that you need to stop avoiding here. This Nine of Wands energy is like about, like I said, things that will keep you in a limited space, you know, a limited thought, a limited belief, a limited environment. It just limits you, you know, it limits you and you moving forward. So there's some things that you may need to work on or understand what can help push you forward, what could put you in a better defense, a strength, you know, masculine state is what I'm getting. This is about the masculine energy, they told me. So something to do with the masculine energy. Some of you guys need to work on your... Okay, so because I feel like this is about masculine energy, some of you guys need to work on your feminine energy, okay? So y'all be like, what do you mean? I'm not a female. Queen of Swords energy. This is the no BS zone, okay? She has no BS for herself. So what she requires from other people, she can also, you know, maintain herself. No BS. Queen of Swords, air energy. This is my Libra, my Aquarius, my Gemini. Like I said, especially when it comes to, you know, speaking here, Page of Cups, speaking your truth. When it comes to your dreams here, when it comes to your desires, however you're trying to establish yourself. I don't know why they told me to start clapping. I don't know what the world, but they told me to start clapping for y'all because maybe y'all need to be your own support system right now. Y'all need to cheer yourself up a little bit. Y'all need to cheer up because something right here is telling me that you guys are not happy because you don't want to be happy, because you let other people determine your happiness or take from your joy or take from you let other things take from you is what I'm trying to say. You let things take from your power, your masculine energy. But a part of that is noticing that feminine side. You know what I'm saying? If you don't notice that feminine side, you ain't gonna never have the balance of the feminine and masculine. Because we all got a balance of both. So I want y'all to know that it's always you know what I'm saying? But you just don't want it to be too far. So this is that feminine energy really catering to your needs, okay? At this time, your self-approval, your expression, you talking. Stop holding back emotions, you guys. Stop not speaking up. Stop not communicating, because that's what caused destruction. When you don't speak, when you don't allow these emotions to flow through you, because our body is made up of, I don't know how much percentage water, but it's made full of water, you guys. So that means that we cannot hold back all this water inside of us. We have to be able to release, because if we don't, when it build up, that crap going You know what I'm saying? That's where we speaking up too much. Our mouth get a little too slick, or we just, you know what I'm saying, we're overflowing here now with emotions, and we're drowning in these things because we hold back. We look for approval from outside things to help us. You know, that codependency energy, or that dependent energy. That dependent energy. So we stop. We block things. So stop. You don't need approval. Stop blocking things. Speak up. Express yourself. I don't know how they want you to express yourself, but the Queen of Swords just tells me there's a new BS zone. There's a no BS zone. There's a no BS zone from people outside of you. There's no BS zone from you. There's no BS being displayed here. Okay? She has that sword to clear it all out. And let it rain. Pour it out. And let it rain. Pour it out. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup. Let it rain and pour it out for some of you guys. Release. Cry. All those emotions are, you know, building up, you guys. When have you had a good cry? I'm sorry. Let me stop. When have you had a good cry? I'm sorry. I have to do it. I have to release in some type of way. I don't know what it is, but your expression is what's going to help you release all this tension that's built inside of you guys. But when have you just cried? You know what I'm saying? Because these emotions can't keep building up, you guys. Crying helps the soul. I swear to God, every time I used to cry, side note, you guys, I'm about to end the video in a minute. Give me a second. Give me a second. But every time I used to cry, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't take it no more. I'm tired of doing this. I'm tired of being tired. That part of me done died. That's emotionally scarred, you guys. Those emotions have been scarred. That's by Lil Baby. That song speaks to me on so many different levels, because it's like, if you're tired of something, let that part of you die. Y'all, if that fire from my feet, snatch it like that. But yes. You see how I got to? Yes, you guys, it's about being more patient with yourself and your emotions. And let those part of you that you don't want to be you anymore die. And that's about not needing no approval, but the approval of self. So yes, you guys, thank you so much. I'll see y'all soon.